Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today, game 2 of this 4-game set between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Philadelphia Phillies. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Ubaldo Jimenez is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, Matty, he's looking to knock down that ERA. You see there, he's into the 4s, looking to have a little better start than what he's been accustomed to.
This is line to left, and Ichiro can't get it, a base hit. Eric Hosmer will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, I'll tell you what, I have him in my lineup every day. He's had 8 RBIs over his last 10 games. Yesterday was just a little bit of an off day for him.
High in the air out to center field. De Aza will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Mike Trout will stride forward, currently sitting in 6th place in the race for the National League hitting crown. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Pitch inside the throw, and it's not in time as Crawford takes second with ease. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never really cash them in. So you can bet they'd love to get something going on the board early here.
Number 10.
Corey Dickerson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance in the inning. Oral Hershiser, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's coming off a complete game victory in his last start. Looked great in that one. We'll see if he can continue that here.
And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2. EK, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, and they dropped the opener of the series and of the road trip last time out. I thought they came out a little flat, but still plenty of time to turn that around, though.
Grounded up the first baseline. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Jackie Robinson will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
One there. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Trevor Plouffe will stand in, hoping for a reversal of fortune here, as he's seen that average drop precipitously these past 10 ball games. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
And this is what you like to see, especially coming off of a loss in his last start. These first couple innings, he's coming right after guys.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Deanna Navarro comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he falls behind, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And that misses 2-2.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
Hit on the ground is short. Nunez comes up with it. Throw to first will be in plenty of time, and Jimenez is looking sharp now. 2 away. Justin Morneau will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Nunez is there for it. And that retires the side. A-Rod will lead it off when we get back. And there indeed is Alex Rodriguez now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Alex Rodriguez.
Grounded to short. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Kyle Schwarber will stand in, and as you can see, he's had troubles here in his own ballpark. He's much better away from home. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 13 for him on the year. And the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You got to be careful with that inside location on 0-2. The last thing you want to do is hit him.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Lowry's there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Alejandro De Aza gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Crawford is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. The city's founder, William Penn, seen there at Top City Hall here in Philadelphia, as we welcome you back to Baseball on the Show. Brett Lowry will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
And you know what, guys? It's just not getting a whole lot better for this guy either. He's hitting under 230 over his last 10 games.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Pence moves over, 1 down.
Batting ninth.
Settling in now, Elvis Andrus. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
And I think with no one on base, you know, this is a guy you need to come after. I certainly wouldn't be afraid to give him a fastball here.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Carl Crawford will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. Yep.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the... Eduardo Nunez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
Hershiser into the windup. First pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. There is Andrus. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning.
Catcher.
Luis Carrasco will come forward now, and like so many of his Phillies teammates, really thrives here at Citizens Bank Park, as is reflected in his splits. And the runner back easily. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Plouffe has it. There's 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far. Hunter Pence will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but you know he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Eric Hosmer is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Ready on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. You know, that's more than the rest of these guys can say.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And this misses from Jimenez, and that'll fill up the count now, 3-2.
Oh, I think you'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. Hard hit ball to second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Right fielder.
Hot shot on the ground is short. A bare hand for 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down without much of a fight. It remains 1-0. Ichiro Suzuki is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Hershiser gets the sign. Here's the delivery. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Ichiro can't make contact as he falls behind 0-2 now.
Oh, just a little over anxious right there. I guess he figured he had a pretty good gauge on that fastball, and he hoped he'd see it again, but he got the curveball instead.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6 games now, so he's swinging it.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and set to stand in the still very imposing figure of the 3-time MVP, Alex Rodriguez. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he can't get A-Rod to bite on it. It's 2-0.
Now, after that first pitch out, another ball here really puts you in the hole against a dangerous hitter.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Hit hard towards second, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Kyle Schwarber stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Oh, and guys, he absolutely hammered that pitch. You're talking about a long home run. They all count the same, but goodness gracious, was that thing hit.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
I'll say this. He wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here with two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. In quickly with it is Trout, and that'll hold the runner at third base. Yonder Alonso stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Bases are loaded here with one away. And here now to hit the speedy center fielder, Alejandro De Aza. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. 1-1, here it is. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. But no, he'll hold it third. Bases are loaded here, one man out. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Now, you can't think corner or perfect pitch here on the mound. This has got to be somewhere near the middle, and you just got to hope you get lucky.
Hits this one hard the other way. One run scores. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only one gone. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. First offering on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Sometimes guys can get keyed up in big spots like this, and that's where that curveball can be a real effective pitch.
On the ground to second base, this could be two. Andrus relay to first in time, and just like Trevor Plouffe heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Lifted into center field. And the leadoff man gone now to start the fifth.
What a difference 5 days can make. He's been a totally different pitcher out there compared to his last start. The command is much better. The pitches are much sharper. Even the body language tells me he's got things under control.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Drilled to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
And even though they've been out hit by 5 so far, this is still just a 3-0 game. So they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination.
Justin Morneau will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this is into the alley. Extra bases here for Morneau. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Into the box now, Brett Laurie. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Elvis Andrus is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Just missing here. 2-0.
This is the kind of inning he's not pitching efficiently. He's just trying to be too darn fine. Not trusting his stuff.
Hence is there. Let's see if they test it. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Carl Crawford digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Smoked on the ground left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Eric Hosmer steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Mike Trout will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Around second. He'll try for third. And they'll keep it going here as he's into third base with a triple. Corey Dickerson will stand in looking to turn things around. He struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Now a 6-3 game.
Third baseman number 24, Trevor.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Deanna Navarro will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Alfonso Chacin is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Deanna Navarro stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. In there, a base hit. The run scores from second. And not in time as the second run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Designated hitter,
Justin Morneau is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 8 runs already in this inning. On the ground near home. That's a foul ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Rodriguez is there to make the catch, and Luis Carrasco will stride forward to lead it off. And I'd imagine he'll do so with some tired legs after being out in the field for that last half inning.
Yeah, that was a killer. He could probably use a minute or 2 on the bench, but he gets pressed right back into action here.
Hershiser is ready. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Hunter Pence will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And he'll reach first safely. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Into the seats, 0-1. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
Yeah, that's just not really good form right there. He's just kind of jabbing at that thing.
And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. Jackie Robinson steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. So it's first and third with 2 away, and set to stand in the still very imposing figure of the 3-time MVP, Alex Rodriguez. And here's a ball hit in the air. Laurie is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Phillies leave a couple. Brett Laurie will walk toward the plate as he'll lead things off here in the Arizona 6th inning. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. And now this will make it down to the 334 sign. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Elvis Andrus will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence has it in his tracks. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes 3rd on the flyout.
Now batting, left fielder
Carl Crawford comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
And now with that runner on 3rd and 1 away, you need to stay smart at the plate, realizing that they might be working around you to put you on. So you can't go up there chasing some pitches out of the zone.
And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2. He got him. And it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from 3rd.
First baseman number 35.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And that's a fair ball. And the run is in to score from 3rd. It's a 9-3 game now. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Around 3rd and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard.
Yeah, and there you see him on that final spot on the leaderboard. 7th in the National League in that category. And I'll tell you, there's nothing more valuable to a team than a guy that hits the ball with authority and drives in runs consistently. He did that right there, and he's been doing it all year.
Pitch is a cold strike, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He picks up his 5th stolen base on the campaign. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit well on the ground to first. On to the bag with it himself is Alonso, and that's outnumbered. Kyle Schwarber will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Tap foul at home plate. Hershiser has his target. 0-2 on its way. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Yonder Alonso. He singled his last time up. This is pulled into right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Alejandro De Aza will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ground ball right side. Andrus on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Eduardo Nunez comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Yeah, and it's always kind of tough returning to the dugout after rolling into a double play. So you know he wants to make up for that one right here.
Towards second, and that'll get down for a base hit. Luis Carrasco will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Where do you think they go from here?
I maybe double up and go back to another off-speed pitch. He didn't handle that one all too well.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Navarro finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men. Trevor Plouffe is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Striding into the box, Yonder Navarro. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. One gone now in the Arizona 7th, and here's the left-handed hitting power threat, Justin Morneau. Oh, and this goes right past him. Long throw to third. Brett Laurie steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. Elvis Andrus stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. De Aza's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in, Carl Crawford, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a slurve is looked at here for strike 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Hunter Pence steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout will wait on it. 1 pitch, 1 away.
And here's a look now at his pitches by inning so far. You can see he had troubles back in the 4th, but other than that, he's been around what you'd expect.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Jackie Robinson digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring the dangerous Alex Rodriguez to the plate. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
This is where a guy who's been very aggressive around the plate may start thinking about being a little more fine later on in the game. And these guys start thinking, hey, you know what? I'm just going to go up there and jump on the first pitch. You don't even have to throw him something good to hit.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Turned on down the line. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Kyle Schwarber gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Smoke toward the hole, and that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Yonder Alonso will stand in now, and suddenly the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Yeah, this sort of came out of nowhere, didn't it? But when you've got a guy reeling out there like he really doesn't know what hit him, boy, it's time to put the pedal down.
Hershiser sets. Here's the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Bullpen working behind him, but you know this guy does not want to give up the baseball.
And he never does. I just don't think that's in his mentality.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And they get the force at home. Whatever works is Eric Hosmer comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Aaron Luke will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. De Aza is over. Makes the play, 1 away.
The center fielder number
Digging in, Mike Trout. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Nunez backs up and takes care of it, 2 away.
The right fielder, number 10,
Corey Dickerson will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Rips this one to first. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
the batter.
Trevor Plouffe digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Fly ball out to right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Alejandro De Aza gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Center fielder, Alejandro De Aza.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
The batter, number 9.
Eduardo Nunez ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Yeah, he's getting some good run on that 2-seamer. It's moving better than it was even a few innings ago.
Heading out towards shallow right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Luis Carrasco will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
The windup and the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
And now with the 0-2 count, he's got probably 5 different pitches he can throw here. So as a hitter, what are you going to do?
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now this is popped meekly in the air. Playable on the infield. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in, Hunter Pence. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. DeYonder Navarro digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was right on the off-speed stuff and hit it well, but just didn't have any luck. It's going to be interesting to see if they stay with more fastballs right here.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting,
Justin Morneau will be the batter. He reached on an error and later scored his last time. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
the batter number 15.
Brett Laurie stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
Line to the right side, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Now batting number 1.
Elvis Andrus will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. Carl Crawford stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And on the error, a run is going to score. Eric Hosmer is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. Mike Trout steps in looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game. Here's a high pop-up. Alonso has got it, and the side is retired. Joaquin Benoit will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now, but hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You got to see this through right to the end of the game.
Benoit has the target. First pitch on its way. Jackie Robinson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out.
Third baseman,
The cleanup hitter Alex Rodriguez digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.